Hi guys, if you're seeing this message, there's probably something here for you, so stay tuned. So this is interesting. The daily spiritual works always, the messages seem to progress day to day, and it's always fascinating to me. So yesterday's energy was the Page of Cups, which was all about being able to accept a gift that was being offered to you, like a dream, something you probably never thought would or could happen. Today's daily spiritual work is the Isolation card, which is actually like the Three of Swords in a traditional tarot deck. The interesting thing about this card is that you've gone through a lot of heartbreak in your previous relationships. So this is not a negative card. It's not a negative energy. You've gone through a lot. You'll notice that this individual is completely covered with ice, hardened heart, unable to feel the feels and enjoy the gifts that are being offered. Definitely needs some sunlight in order for that ice to be able to dissolve. The good news is that you'll notice here that the ice is dissolving. You'll notice his face is starting to be able to be formed. You can actually see the shape and form of his face. And that's because he's allowing his emotions to flow. So the daily spiritual work for you today is to allow the emotions that you're feeling, whether it be sadness in the form of grief over your past experiences. This could be tears of joy over this new gift that's being offered to you. The daily spiritual work is to not close off those feelings, not to mask those feelings, but to rather allow those feelings to flow. What I'm being shown in my mind's eye is a card that I have in another deck, which I don't have it near me, so I can't show you. And it says, sometimes tears are melting the ice off of our heart. Something along the lines of that. Basically, our teardrops is the ice melting off of our hearts. And that's what this is reminding me of. Keep pushing forward through those emotions. And at some point, the sun is going to continue to shine on you, which is that gift that's either been received or came to you yesterday, or it's on its way to you, or it's the gift of you being able to love on yourself. Continue to do what you're doing and allow that ice to melt off. And in that, you will no longer be isolated. To me, isolation has to do with the inability to access your feelings. And because your feelings and your emotions are flowing here, you are no longer